Mandy.
Oh my God. I'm down.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron. Mandy Rose, a success story from... It's Little Miss Bliss!
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the Tag Team Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Fight!
Let's go, guys. Hell in a Cell coming up here.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Running clothesline. Boom! Point of the elbow, nailed it. Back in from the apron.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a We've got a cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Easily kicks out of that one.
It's gonna take more than that. Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight. We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated. and you need to neutralize her Absolution ally, Sonya Deville. Together, they can be tough to beat, but if you work on them one at a time, it's possible to earn a win.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber when she got those bad entrance numbers. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
This is a bad situation.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Alexa Bliss has had an unbreakable grip on women's championship since joining the main roster. Corey, how would you go about defeating the goddess?
It's all about the mind games, Cole. I'm a fan of competitors who can win mentally and physically. If you could somehow outwit Alexa Bliss, you might have a shot.
Corey, you mentioned before that Alexa Bliss is a master when it comes to getting in her opponent's heads, and it's worked against the likes of Bayley and Mickie James.
Heck, Alexa Bliss even pit her competitors against each other when in 5 or 6 woman matches. You really have to clear your head and focus against Little Miss Bliss.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh!
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
You know, no matter how many times I see...
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Of course, longtime fans recall the first ever Hell in a Cell match in October 1997. That was the night we first laid eyes on the demonic Kane.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
This is it. She better do something fast. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Something big is coming.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Bang! Mandy Rose is...
Bliss is out of it, guys. Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster.
That should do it.
Mandy Rose has the shoulders down early.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Mandy Rose.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over